Here are the top 10 most expensive cars of 2026. The price of the last one will shock you. Starting off at number 10 on the list, we have the Aston Martin Vanquish, priced at $436,000. Britain has always done things differently. While Italy builds cars that scream for attention, Aston Martin builds cars that make everything else look overdressed. The Aston Martin Vanquish is the purest example of that. The hood stretches out in front of you, the roofline curves gracefully toward the rear, and the whole silhouette has a proportion to it that feels timeless rather than fashionable. The body is aluminum, formed and finished by hand. The grille is wide and low with a mesh so fine it looks like fabric. The headlights are slim and precise. Nothing about the exterior is accidental and nothing is excessive. It is a car that looks exactly as fast as it is without trying to convince you of anything. Inside it feels equally considered. Deep leather, polished metal, physical buttons and dials rather than screens everywhere. Fewer than 1,000 are made per year, meaning almost nobody on the road has ever seen one in person. Number 9. Koenigsegg Jesko, $2,800,000. Koenigsegg is a Swedish hypercar company that operates out of a converted military hangar in a small town called Ängelholm. They build some of the most technically extreme road cars on Earth, and the Jesko is their masterpiece. 5-liter twin-turbo V8, 1,280 horsepower on standard fuel, 1,600 on E85, a 9-speed multi-clutch transmission, which Koenigsegg designed themselves because nothing commercially available was fast enough. 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. The body is full carbon fiber with active aerodynamics, generating over 1,000 kilograms of downforce and speed. Only 125 of these cars were made, each one built by hand to the owner's specifications. Number 8. Pagani Utopia Roadster, $3,400,000. Pagani operates out of a small factory in Italy that functions less like a car manufacturer and more like an art studio. And the Utopia might be the most beautiful thing they have ever produced. The body flows and curves in a way that feels almost organic. There are no sharp edges, no aggression. It looks like it was sculpted rather than designed. The headlights, the mirrors, the exhaust outlets at the rear, every single detail is considered and finished to a standard that most manufacturers don't come close to. Open the door, and the interior feels like stepping into a luxury watch. Machined aluminum, hand-stitched leather, and exposed components so beautifully finished that they look like they belong in a display case rather than a car. Only 130 will be made. Every one personally signed off by Horacio Pagani before it leaves the factory. Number 7. Bugatti Mistral, $5 million. The Bugatti Mistral is an open-top roadster. No roof, just you, the sky, and one of the most dramatic cars ever built. The front is defined by 4 vertically stacked headlights that give it an immediately recognizable face. The windscreen wraps around and flows into the side windows in a single sweeping gesture. At the rear, 2 enormous air intakes rise up behind the seats, feeding the engine and doubling as rollover protection, and they give the car a silhouette unlike anything else on the road. In November 2024, Bugatti drove it to 282 miles per hour with no roof, the fastest any open-top road car has ever gone. Only 99 were made, all sold before most people even knew it existed. Number 6. Pagani Huayra Imola Roadster, $5,400,000. The most extreme car Pagani has ever built for the road, and it looks exactly like that. Where the Utopia is soft and sculptural, the Imola Roadster is sharp and purposeful. Massive aerodynamic elements front and rear, aggressive vents and intakes everywhere. A body that makes it clear this car was built to generate downforce first and look beautiful second. The fact that it manages to do both simultaneously is what makes it a Pagani. Open the door and the interior is like nothing else. Every switch is machined titanium. Every component is finished and displayed like the movement of a luxury watch. It is the most detailed interior of any car on this list. Only 8 were made in the entire world. Number 5. Bugatti Centodieci, $9 million. The body is wedge-shaped and aggressive, low at the front and rising toward the rear. 5 circular air intakes are arranged in a diamond pattern on the sides, a signature detail that defines the entire profile of the car. The grille is small and almost hidden. The headlights are razor thin, and the fixed rear wing sits high above the tail like a statement. It is a car where every single detail was placed with intent. Only 10 were made. Every one sold before the car was officially revealed to the public. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $12,800,000. One client, one request, build me something that has never existed. Rolls-Royce spent 4 years doing exactly that. The result is unlike anything in the automotive world. A 2-seat coupe with a roofline that flows from the windscreen all the way to the tail of the car in one single uninterrupted line. No panel gaps, no brakes, just one continuous sweep of coachwork that took years to perfect. A panoramic glass roof runs the full length of the car, flooding the interior with light. The dashboard is a single piece of polished rosewood. Even the number plate is hand-polished to a mirror finish. There is exactly one Sweptail in existence. The person who commissioned it didn't choose from options. They described what they wanted and Rolls-Royce built it from scratch over 4 years. Number 3. Bugatti Voiture Noire, $18,900,000. French for the black car. Only one was built. The body is hand-formed carbon fiber finished in a black, so deep it seems to absorb light rather than reflect it. The proportions are long and low with the spine running the full length of the hood from front to rear. At the back, 6 exhaust pipes exit symmetrically, arranged like the pipes of a church organ. The sound they produce has been described by everyone who has heard it as completely overwhelming. There are no sharp edges, no aggression in the traditional sense, just an enormous, sweeping, deeply dramatic piece of automotive sculpture that stops people in their tracks the moment they lay eyes on it. One car, one owner, $18,900,000. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $28 million. $28 million. And we're still not at number 1. 3 were made, each one completely unique, built in direct collaboration with its owner over years of conversation. The exterior coachwork sweeps dramatically upward at the rear into a long, elegant tail. It doesn't look like a car. It looks like a vessel that decided to grow wheels. Press a button and the entire rear deck opens on both sides simultaneously like wings unfolding, revealing a complete hosting suite underneath. Refrigerator, champagne cooler, custom parasols, a folding table, and chairs. All handcrafted, all perfectly fitted. $28 million. And there's still one car left. Number 1. Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail, $30 million. The most expensive car in the world in 2026, named after the black Baccarat rose, one of the rarest flowers in existence. A deep crimson that shifts between red and near black, depending on the light. That flower was the creative foundation for every single decision made about this car. The paint took Rolls-Royce's color team over a year to develop from scratch. Layer after layer of hand-applied pigment, each one polished before the next goes on, building a depth and richness that shifts and changes as the light moves across it. Photographs don't capture it. You have to stand in front of it to understand what they were trying to achieve. The body is long and sweeping with a rear deck that flows from behind the seats all the way to the tail of the car. No sharp edges, no aggression, just pure effortless elegance from every angle. And then there's the dashboard. 1,603 individual pieces of black sycamore wood, each one hand-selected, hand-cut, hand-placed, and hand-finished, arranged across the entire dashboard to look like rose petals that have just fallen and settled exactly where they landed. Surrounding a hand-carved, three-dimensional rose finished in a material developed specifically to replicate the texture of an actual petal. The placing of those 1,603 pieces of wood alone took 9 months. The entire dashboard took 1,700 hours, over 70 days of continuous work, on one piece of interior, for one car. One exists, one owner, $30 million.